I tell you all? What are you doing? What's doing smacking? Okay.
Let me get your vibe. Let's just.
So, I guess I want to know a part 2 about what happened in the late prank, but unfortunately, there's not gonna be part 2 because he took it to the heart and he blocked me, so it didn't really hurt. It didn't really hurt.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Desire Mimi over here. So it's gonna be a YouTube channel on how I stole $100 from my mom. So before y'all say anything, yes, I was out of my mind. Clearly I was to steal $100 from my mom, who is Haitian. And I am Haitian, so I'm stupid. I was very embarrassed. I was dumb. So, it was the day we were gonna have book fair, and everybody was getting books, and I wanted a book. And asked my mom for money. She said no, and I was like, bro, this girl really just said no to me. Asking for a book, like, don't y'all like when we read books? But my mom knew dang well that's not why I wanted a book. I wanted a book because they had they had their little toy inside of the book. So like they had the little toys and stickers and necklaces. I wanted one of those inside the books. And I was gonna read the book anyway, but hey. So she was like, no, I'm not giving you no money. I said, fine, bet. No, whatever you say it. So I went ahead and I went in her bag. I opened her bag. I opened her wallet. I took $100 out of it. Like, I literally just took $100 out of it, put it in my book bag, and I was ready to go to school the next day. I woke up happy, had a smile on my face. That day, the teacher was like, everybody get in line. Get in line to go get a book. So we went outside. We went to the book fair. Everybody started getting in line, buying stuff, and getting books. Mind you, this is not in Philly. This is in Florida. This happened. So, like, I'm like, everything. I don't know if they still do it over here, but, like, that's what we did in Florida. So, I bought the book. Like, I didn't even just buy a book. I bought, like, a whole bunch of toys on top of that. So, later on, it's the end of the day. Everybody's ready to go home. I didn't go home. I went to babysitter instead. So, my babysitter picked me up. I stayed at my babysitter's house. My mom came home. She was like, oh, where'd you get all these toys? All these toys and stuff. And I was just like, oh, my friend bought it for me. Stupidest lie I ever told my mom. She looked at me dead serious in the face and she was like, they bought it for you. And I was like, yeah, they bought it for me. And then she was like, She knew I was lying. She was like, oh, so where'd my $100 go? Well, I don't know. Like, I told her I don't know. She was like, wait till we get home. Bro, at that point, my heart was racing. My heart was dum dum dum. I'm just like, bro, like, I'm really about to get beat. Like, I'm really about to get beat. Like, there is no point of God just really sitting here and making me still breathe at this point because I'm about to get beat. We get home, I was like, oh, so you stole $100 from my bag, huh? In a Haitian voice. If y'all know Haitian parents and y'all know how they speak, they're probably, oh, so that means like you stole money from my bag. So I was like literally in the car, like crying. I'm tearing up. I'm like, I know I'm gonna get beat. I'm shaking. My heart is racing. I'm preparing for the worst. I was trying to rush in my room. By the time we got home, I was trying to rush in my room to go like put like layers of clothes on. She beat me before I could even get the chance to even put like layers of sweatpants and ice packs on me. She beat me, and then I was crying. Like, I remember she was like, don't ever steal money from me again. Clearly that beating did not mean nothing because I did the same thing again. But anyway, that's another story. So I was just sitting here crying. She was like, you never gonna do that again. You stole $300 from me. You really think that was cute? You really just stole money from me like that? And then, you know how Haitian parents are. I started talking. She beat me. And I was like, Mommy, can I watch TV? She was like, no, you cannot watch TV. And I was like crying. I remember that time I was crying. I was shaking. I was like having different hearts. Like, at that point I was just like, bro, like, there is no point. Like, this woman is like just going to make my life a living hell after that. So I cried and I cried. She was like, Samantha, shut up. That's what they called me here. They call me Samantha. So they were like, Samantha, shut up. That means like, don't start crying in my head. And she was like, and I was just crying. And mind you, this girl did not care about my well-being after that. She left me in the dark to cry. Now, mind you, when you're little, you're scared of the dark. So the dark and you are not best friends. I started crying. I'm like, bro, I'm in the dark. She left me in the dark. She got me over here crying. She was like, shut up. Don't make me come back in that room. You know how those people cry, like they start crying and they get their hit and there's like touching their hit and there's like jumping around and like they start gasping for air. That was me. Like I was just crying. And she was like, you can't watch TV and this and that and you owe me my money back. And I'm just like, bro, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like whatever size of a meatball I was back then. I was like really like small. Like how am I supposed to give you back your money? And I remember I was just tearing up that day. Like she didn't give me no mercy. She didn't let me watch TV. It been a few weeks after that. That's when she finally settled down. She was like, you stole $100 from me. That was not right and everything. But she didn't even let me keep my toys, bro. She didn't even let me keep my toys. She took them Jones away from me too. I'm gonna tell you this, I would never steal again from a Haitian parent. I would never steal again from my mom, because I know what that will lead to. So heads up, don't ever steal from your parent, because like y'all don't know where it's gonna take you, because like that took me to a butt whooping. Like she didn't even give me a chance to like get inside my room to go put some clothes on, to go put some sweatpants on. She just said pulled out whatever object she could find. She whooped that butt up. She whooped every part of my body up. And I spent that night crying. Anyway, that was my story, guys. It was like, I would never do that again, because like I was so stupid. Like, you know how stupid I was? Bro, I'm never gonna do something like that again. I'm never gonna sit here and steal $100 from my mom ever again. Because like out of that money, I could have bought me chips. I could have bought me a nice hoodie. I bought myself. I can't even buy myself a hoodie. I lived in Florida. I could buy myself something, but a book and toys. Anyway, I was little. I did what I did. It happened. She can't hold a grudge. But anyway, I hope you guys like this YouTube story. The story time, actually. Bro, I'm not even saying stuff right. I hope you guys like this story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having a smackalicious day. And I hope you guys stay safe out here, because it's getting kind of wild and crazy to all my lesbians and my gay community. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope y'all out here and all you guys are voting for people, are voting for Joe Biden, or voting for whatever politic, except for Trump. But I hope you guys are voting. I hope you guys are making a change. I hope you guys are putting a smile on that beautiful face of yours, on that handsome face of yours, and enjoying your day. I just hope you guys are having a great day and be happy and not let no depression or any anxiety or any thoughts or any hurt or any pain get inside your mind today. I hope you guys are having a great and a blessed day. Peace out.